Your vagina is not supposed to smell like anything except vagina. Hi guys, hey guys, welcome again to my channel. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Deka. I'm a motherhood and lifestyle content creator based here in Abuja, and also I'm the number one I'm the number one Dijishkai mama of Abuja, of Nigeria, and of the whole world. And I'm super excited. We're going to be talking about how to make sure your body, your vagina, your underarms, your skin. I'm a mom that is always on a budget. I'm not that mom that tries to spend the money that she doesn't have. Notice, I'm a mom on a budget, and I don't have a lot of money to be doing a lot of all these fancy things that everybody else is doing, right? But I also like to look good, I like to smell good, I like to do the right things sometimes, but I like to do it on a budget because, guys, there's no money on ground, so we guys go up and level up, right? So as a mom, right, I know how extremely tired we can be. Some of us are working class moms, some of us are stay-at-home moms, and I've also realized that some stay-at-home moms, because they stay at home, do everything from home, they sometimes feel like nothing. I beg, nothing. Something. See, you taking care of yourself is for your own benefits. Number one, is for your benefits, and then for your spouse, right? And then for your kids. Let me explain for your kids. Now your kids are watching, you're their first role model, and imagine your kids growing up thinking that it's okay to boom, to be booming, to be sinking, to be having BO. That doesn't make sense. So it's very important that as a mom that you do some basic things to just help you look good, smell good. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is bath time, guys. So for bath time, what I do to prevent smells, especially like in your underarm, I notice that whenever I'm having my bath, especially when I apply deodorant, after scrubbing, doing all my bathing and coming out, I still smell some kind of deodorantish, smellish smell, right? I think you guys can relate to what I'm trying to say. You still smell unsmelt, and most of us want to smell nothing. Like, you just want it to just smell clean, fresh, like nothing. So one thing that I've been doing lately that has really helped me, and I feel like it will help you, is before you have your bath, right? Okay, you've thought about, I want to go and bath. So I would always advise that you should use the Deka Lifestyle pure black soap, or you can use your own soap, but the best soap for this is the Deka Lifestyle pure black soap, right? So I recommend that you use this when you're about to bath. Just apply it under your arm, massage it under your arm, then you can go and brush, and then by the time you bath, like you do your scrubbing and everything, guys, you're not going to smell anything, like nothing. Like, your underarm will be fresh, clean, no bobo tibo. So another basic thing that you should do when it comes to your coochie area, guys, a lot of people will tell you, if you use this cream, if you use this thing, insert it, your vagina is going to smell like pineapples, it's going to smell like watermelon, it's going to smell like bobo tibo. If your husband wants chop watermelon, you go buy watermelon chop. Your vagina is not supposed to smell like anything except vagina. So when you start using all these crazy things, and you're just spoiling, you're just unbalancing the pH level of your vagina, and that can lead to a very severe infection, and then you start looking for your village people that are doing you. Now they do yourself. See, the basic way to wash your vagina is just to use clean water, clean warm water, and wash that area, right? Wash the top area. You don't need to wash inside. And do you know the thing that used to shock me? I was listening to this doctor, a Aproko doctor, and he was talking about this thing they call vaping, where girls apply their vagina smell on their ear to attract men, because they believe that animals do it and it works for them. Then I was not thinking to myself, so why when people are doing these things to attract men, because they believe that when they do that, when the man smells the vagina, he will want to come to the woman. I'm now wondering, people that are putting watermelon in their vagina, who told you that when a man smells watermelon on? I want to ask you a question, please. When your husband licks pineapple or watermelon, Does he get attracted to you? Does it make him to come to you? So I don't understand. Your vagina is supposed to taste and smell like vagina. If you feel you have any problems with your vagina, go and see a gynecologist, go and see your doctor so that they will run some tests and follow the rules, and you'll be fine. When it comes to waxing or shaving, I know a lot of people will recommend you shaving, taking off the hair from your body. The only thing I will say is, whatever decision you make, whether you're shaving or you're waxing or you're just leaving your pubic hairs like that, just make sure you take care of it. One of the reasons why people would recommend you cutting your pubic hairs, let me tell you one of the reasons, is because a lot of times when you have discharge or you urinate, many people have realized that many people don't clean up, many people don't wash up, many people don't wash up and dry up. Some people just wash up and leave it like that. Now there is moisture, there is heat, and it can smell, right? Because that place is covered. There's no all these James and John. We don't need James and John. See, your underwear, your panties, your bras, take care of them. Take care of them. As you're washing up well, you need to also take care of the things that are going to come directly in contact with your coochie area or whatever else. You need to take care of it. You need to wash it. You need sometimes just stay. When you just stay. Just carry all your pants. Just soak them for hot water. Put like a disinfectant, be antiseptic. I can't remember the one, but just, you guys know what I mean. Just put it, soak it for a while, maybe for some few minutes to an hour. Change the water, put another one, and wash it. Once in a while, just do that. That really helps to make sure to keep your underwears looking like, apart from because you're washing it every time, so obviously my mind though is clean, right? But that helps to, like, you're doing like a, oh, what's the word? The word off come off my mind. But you know how we say we're doing skincare, then you will not have the day that you will not do the main skincare where you will do everything. You would, maybe normally you just do toner, cream, your toner, your cleanser, your toner, and your cream, right? But it's a day that will not come, you will not do toner, serum, essence, bobo tibo. Do you understand? So I think that's what we should do that with our underwears. Just have a day, maybe every once in a month, bring out all your underwears, look at them, the ones that have rekashiala, that have rotten, the ones that have died and are begging you, please fling them. The ones that are still okay, you keep them. You don't need to have a lot of underwears to take care of yourself. That's how some people think that you need to have like 50. If you can afford 50, have 50. If you can afford 100, have 100. If you can afford 2, you can actually, if you know you can afford 2, just take care of the 2. That's what matters. The one thing that I feel like a lot of men don't do, sometimes we're like, oh, we didn't go out today. Like, I will not lie, I fall into that category small, because sometimes I do it. When you be like, I bath in the morning, I did not go anywhere, I did not do any hard work, I did not do anything. You not be like, I will not bath in the night. After I did not stress myself. Try the bath for your own good, for your skin health. Finally, when you take care of yourself, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel really beautiful. I don't know for you guys, that's how I actually feel whenever I do my skincare, body care, dress well. I used to feel like $1,000,000. So please, bath twice daily. Use really good soaps like the Deka Lifestyle Pure Black Soap. So let's move on. Now we finished bathing, right? We're feeling fresh, we're feeling good. For your towels, so a lot of people are like, na towel na go just use it. They'll use one towel for 1 year, they will not wash it, they will not think of washing it, they will not think of changing it. Now, because we're trying to cut costs, what you can do is, what I would recommend, if you have a big towel, you can cut it into 2 and then use one this week, wash, use the other one, wash, use this one, wash. Or you can buy 2 if you can afford it. You can buy 2 towels and then you use. So the idea of using your towel for more than 1 week, please don't do that. The germs, the annoying part is, okay, you're washing your skin well, you're not bathing well, you're bathing well, you're making sure your skin is, next thing you'll be using one towel that you've been using that has not turned to rag. Please now, please, more rest.
So the next thing is your creams, your lotions, your body lotions. Like I will always say and emphasize, you don't need expensive, see, you don't need expensive things. Finally, you just need things that are really good. And how would you know these things? By research. There's so many good things you can use on your skin and your skin will be popping. I know somebody that uses shea butter and her skin is popping. And how much is that shea butter? There's this small container they sell for 1,000 naira. There's another smaller one they sell for 500 naira. So like, we don't need dry, you know, this dry up on cool skin that is just squeeze. We don't need it. We need a skin that is very moisturized. So when they touch when your boo they touch, ain't go they feel you. Then the next thing that we do is to use pium 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 pium. Let me tell you something about me. I don't use deodorant anymore because I've just realized. That's why I say do research. As you get older, things change. Before now, I was not a skincare kind of girl. I didn't really say. I always tell people that my skin naturally is nice. And then, nature showed me pepper. Nature showed me pepper. Nobody tell me. I got buckle up. So because I don't use deodorant, I look for other alternatives. I'm going through this phase where I'm just having lots of bumps and blackhead because of my carelessness before. So I'm going through this phase where I just wash really well, you know, like I said, wash really well, and then dry really well, and then use my glycolic acid. I use the ordinary glycolic acid, so I use that and I just, you know, dab it on my underarm to help with exfoliating, because I want my underarm to be free from all those bumpy, all those blackheads, and it also helps with smell. Guys, let me tell you, since I started using that glycolic acid, I have not had issues with my armpit smelling. I'm going to do a video when it's time to show you guys the results of using the glycolic acid. When it dries down after a while, because I don't bath and go to bed immediately, I must do something. I must watch film, I must, you know, person guys do 1 or 2 pressings or eatings. So after doing whatever I'm doing, I now take my baby powder and I apply it on my underarm. This helps leave my underarm dry. So that is what I do. If that works for you, fine. If that doesn't work for you, you can use your deodorant. You can use really good deodorant that you can use to smell nice, and then you use this too to spray. Guys, I learned using body spray in secondary school. Spraying is very important, guys. Spray to smell nice. At night, you don't need to overdo, but you can just do small, just pium pium pium, just so that you just, there's this freshness. Like I get really excited when my kids come to the room and they're like, Mom, your room smells really nice and it smells like you. It makes me feel like, you know. So spraying in the night is, I would advise that, so that your skin smells nice. Guys, iron your sleepwear, your pajamas, whatever you wear to sleep. Me, I used to wear hot things, so I don't used to wear these bogo things, because person guys, you know. So when you iron your sleepwear, right, you look neat, you look put together. Even though I'm sleeping, but I'm still, you know, iron it by yourself, sharp. Just do careless ironing. You don't need to do all this kind ironing. Just do like small careless ironing, just to just straighten the clothes more, so that you look, because fam, I realized that when I do these things, I sleep well, I'm happy. I don't start worrying, how do I smell, how do I look, something touching me, something not touching me. Very important. Then there's something else, oral care. As a kid, I didn't take care of my teeth. When I was a kid, I didn't. I was just a careless kid. I was just like, I beg, anything will happen, may happen. Sometimes they even brush, they force you. As an adult, I try my best to make sure that my teeth is well taken care of. My tongue, guys, I brush my tongue, brush it very well. When I'm talking to you, you cannot smell any nonsense. I cannot be talking to you and you'll be doing, you know, as some people, when I'm talking to you, when you're talking to them, you just use like they shift, you go they talk far. If they talk, they do as if they stroll, they go, but the person mouth they smell. It's very important that you take care of your oral health, your mouth. I brush my teeth, I use a mouthwash, and I floss. I floss because things are always in my teeth and I don't feel comfortable, because most guys, let's not even lie, when you brush, like just usually brush, you know, they come out, it's still a day there.
So I always floss. The first thing I do is to remove floss, and I've started learning that you should use mouthwash before brushing. I don't know how true that is, but I floss, I use my mouthwash, and I use my toothbrush to brush my teeth. And I brush it really well, and I brush my tongue, because it's your tongue that smells. See, it's the tongue that is the thing that smells. I'm not saying scrub it with iron hand though, scrub it with normal hand. And you will notice that when you're talking to people, no pium pium pium, no smelliness, nobody's shifting, nobody's using style to tell you, you know. So finally, guys, you don't need a lot of expensive things to look and smell nice. I hope that's what you guys got from this video, actually, because you can actually use really affordable but good products to smell and feel nice. You can use our natural product that we get in Nigeria. You don't need to use this kind name. I hope you guys actually enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell button to get you notified, so when I post a new video like this one, you'll be the first to get it. And don't forget to leave your comments, don't forget to share. I love you guys so much for watching this video. Until my next video, bye.